Hello everybody, welcome back to the shop for this episode of Bob TV where we're going to learn how to make rivets like we did the other day. Okay, this is my freshly primed stab. I got my panel line tape on there. I gave it about 3 good coats of primer last night. And I did not sand all of the panel lines off. I just want them really crisp, really deep, crisp panel lines. I did not have to do this. You know, I just wanted to. And I'm taking a piece of 400 grit sandpaper. My tape's still in there. And you gotta sand the top of the primer off the tape. And it ain't that hard to do. You gotta use a block sander. We want to keep this flat, man. We're not trying to get it shiny, we're trying to get it flat. And you gotta get it all off too. If you leave parts of it and you pull that tape out, what it does is it chips that edge. And you'll lose your real clean, crisp panel line. So I think this is actually still a little bit soft yet. Got pretty cold last night. And had the heater on, but I should have turned it up a little higher. It got pretty cold last night, man. Mother Nature had to tell us it could still be winter time. They got ice storms. They closed I-70 up in Kansas, northern Kansas. Nice and smooth, baby. Okay. Sponge. Wipe it off. Do the same to the other side. Then I got me a needle taped on a pencil. This is the first one I ever made back in the bomber days. And it's pretty easy. This is why I like the gloss. You guys, when you're buying this panel line tape, I just Googled 1/64 graphing tape. And bam, some popped right up. It's kind of hard to find it otherwise. But make sure you get the gloss black. The flat black is thinner, so I think it's sanded. And the crepe paper is hard to get out. So is the flat because it's so thin. It wants to break all the time. Well, I found what works best. Just the gloss black graphic tape. What it's called, graphic tape. Anytime I'm looking for anything, guys, I just Google it, man. You know, maybe you wonder how the people found all them parts years ago, you know, before the dang computer. You can just Google anything now and it'll pop up. Oh, the micro P51 ain't on hold, guys. Don't panic. I just kind of fiddle with that in my spare time. I got a couple things I got to get done, and P-51 project ain't over, just like the bomber ain't over. get that little thing done. I'm kind of excited about that. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna keep going. In fact, I had a couple fans send me some motors. I got motors. We're gonna see how that goes. And all there is to it. Pull that out of there, and once you're left with, as soon as the water dries, it's nice, clean, crisp panel lines, man. That's ready to paint. Okay. So bam. Here's another one that's ready to go, both sides. This is ready for rivets. Now what I want to do is put the rivets on, lightly sanded. I'm thinking about mixing up a real thin coat of primer to put on top of the rivets. You know, just to help with the paint. Okay, here I made a stick this morning, or earlier. My first stick was 3/8 of an inch apart. And what I did is I gripped them into vise. I made marks in my vise, you know. And I used a V file first and then a round file. And got some double-faced tape on the back, but I don't think I'm going to need it. But they weren't too close. They weren't a bit too close. We use them for like a little P51. No, not the micro, another one from Chris. These are spaced 1/2 inch apart. Okay, and this is about what my stab was the other day. I think they were about the right distance. You know, so. We're gonna roll with it. We got my iron plugged in. I gotta figure out how far away to put my stick. Burn it so there's a right shape. That wood burning thing do get hot. They do get hot. Let's go over here to the practice tab. I want to practice on my good one. Okay. This is the old practice tab. Let's just give this one more little go around before we do it for reals. I resharpened my tip too. Put it in a drill and a piece of sandpaper. Yeah, I'm holding my stick about 3/16 away from the panel line. Not quite a 1/4 inch. That's probably a bit far. Let's go with the 1/8 inch.
Coffee and cake's ready.
Alright. Yeah. My favorite too, devil's food. You know, yeah, that's about right. Put a new one up here. Let's just go with kind of a 5/8. Yeah, I like that. You see, then to continue, just line up the last hole. And it'll all be evenly spaced and straight. We'll go back over one, just go back over it. Oh yeah, them look good there. Oh yeah, man. Oh man, I'm excited. Whew. Yeah, I like the stick. That was a good idea. Yeah. That looks good. The right distance, the right spread. And if you need to cheat a little bit, just don't do the last couple, you know. with your stick and just come back and do that. Yeah. Oh yeah. I like that. Okay. Let's quit messing around. Chicken. Just dive right into this stuff. Quit being a chicken. Okay. We'll do that then. Fat 8. I'm glad I practiced on that piece, so. You know what I mean? Here we go. This is a different primer though, so. That looks good. I'm going to put me some double face tape on this, so.